Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Terrence Ray, and I'm back at you with a stock market update video. Sorry that I didn't get the weekend video out, as I posted in the comments. I was out of town, having some fun, but I'm back in the seat with the markets, having some fun as well. So let's get right to it. Um, so basically, I will go over the expected move for the week. We'll start with that. um, Even though we got a day down. And for the week so far, what we still have expected. Now, I remember when I went and looked at it, I think last week, and I may have talked about it in the video last week, looking ahead. So we still have almost, let's say, $70.58 of a move left in the market this week on the SPX. So now, if you remember the past 2 weeks, the expected move was like right around $60. So if we still got 80 to go, and we down here at the bottom of last week's expected move, because I haven't moved these lines again yet. So I just go ahead and hide the drawings. So we still got $80. That means we're expecting a larger move this week than we have the previous couple weeks. That means volatility has expanded. So we're expecting to get something this week, right? Now, what I do want to talk about, I want to focus on is the Nasdaq. Now I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna pull up a weekly chart of the Nasdaq, and I'm gonna tell you, and you'll be able to see it. You see how we right up here at all-time highs? Here we go, right here, from where you could say maybe this I call it a doji candle, but basically where it wicked here. So here's your high, and your high is right up here at 503.52. And we can see the market for the past couple weeks here, and then here we go this week. I expect to get a breakout of the NASDAQ this week. And I do have levels for the NASDAQ. Let's bring them up. You can see we right here at one Fibonacci extension level here. My next level is right up here around 512. So I do expect us to get a move higher in the NASDAQ to break out to the upside. And I am betting on that. Now, what I did do in this for this particular trade right here, I bought a iron condor, which is something that I rarely do. But I expect there's a certain criteria that I use, and things lined up for that criteria. And we can go look at it. You'll see them out right here, 31 days. And you can see where I bought the 510 strike, sold the 515, and then I bought the 470, sold the 465. And that's that. I'm betting on an outside move. I think that the market will move higher, um, and I'll make a little profit if it does, with a little bit of velocity. So we'll see. All right. Now, with that being said, with me expecting the Nasdaq to go higher, then we will look at stocks in the Nasdaq, and we would expect those to do, similar number. We would expect those to do go higher as well. So let's take a look at Meta, which I don't, in particular, I'm not trading Meta, but we can see the last 3 days, Meta up here, up here. We'll see what it does here. Let's take a look at Apple. Apple kind of looks like the Nasdaq. Kind of see you got this level up here, and you can see it just trending up, up, down, up, down, up, down. Like if I was to draw a trend line, we would have something like so, right? And then we would have something that looks like this on Apple. So we have a similar setup on Apple where we'd be looking for it once it breaks out of this triangle to give us a big move. Now, could we get something to the downside? Most certainly. You could get something here, and then you could get something like that. which is why I like buying the iron condor in this particular instance, not necessarily in Apple, but why I did it in the Qs, right? Because if we look at a similar, if I drew a triangle, even though I expect it to go up, it could go down, and I will still make money on my on the iron condor that I bought, as long as it goes a little bit further than the expected move. So you could do it if you just drew this straight across. You see? So the pattern looks similar. I probably wouldn't even draw that like that. To be honest with you, I would do something more like this. Because this one, see? So we have similar patterns. Let's take a look at now the one that I really like that's in the NASDAQ. Let's see. We looked at Apple, we look at Amazon. See, it looks similar. See how the pattern looks similar? Let's look at Google. Now, Google looks a little different, but what I see in Google, and I didn't plan to pull Google up, is already I see a head and shoulder pattern, inverse head and shoulder. So you got one shoulder here. Right, here's your shoulder, here's your head, and then here we go right here. So you can have something like this would be your neckline right here. Now you want to see Google break out of here. If Google breaks out of this, takes this high out right here, and that's right at what we'll call that 169.16, Google could be off to the races. Now, if we look at that on the weekly, let's look at that on the weekly. It's a nice setup. You can see it even clearer here. Shoulder, shoulder, head, it's inverse head and shoulder. You got a long wick right here. You just want to see it take this high out right here. And then Google could be off to the races. So this would be something that I will add to my watch list of stocks that I want to be watching. I will add Google. All right. So I'll be watching Google. I want to see what it's going to do when it breaks out of here. Now, let's go take a look at the stock that I intended to talk about, which is Tesla. I have levels on Tesla. Tesla is up here at the 361. The next level up is right up here around 285. You see Tesla gapped up, took out the highs right here. Yesterday, it took the highs out right here, hit this fib level. Now we're getting it hit resistance, which is what we would expect for it to do once it gets here. Then it's pulling back a little bit. Next move up is 285. I like Tesla to make that move. If not, get a pullback today. Maybe let's see Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday, toward the end of the week, I expect it to start inching up around this level again to take these highs out. Something else I wanted to talk about in this video. Um, so this week I'll be watching NASDAQ stocks, the Magnificent Seven, specifically Tesla. I am going to throw Tesla on here with Google, and I got watching the triple Qs. But I wanted to talk about something. As you guys see, with the presidential election looming, coming up, I don't know how many days. What are we at? Like 11 days or something like that. Not even that. I think the election is what, on Tuesday? What is that? What is Tuesday? The 5th? I could be wrong. I think so. I think it's the 5th. Today is the 29th. So we got what? 30, 31st. What? 7 more days? All right. So with that being said, you would think like if you're watching the news, they're telling you that the race is close. All right. Now this isn't a political. I'm gonna tie this into the markets. Trust me. Um, I want to show you how the market is already pricing in the election results. The market isn't, at least it's not showing that it's worried about the election at all. Let me show you why. We're gonna go to TastyTrade. um, fast movers. Now this is showing the fast movers of the day. Look at what stock is at the top. Now I got the stocks that are moving the most on this particular watch list in the green. DJT, which is Trump Media and Technology Group. Look at it. You see this? This is like a V bottom right here. So you can see his stock and his company going up, and it's shooting up. And it's been shooting up since what? September? So maybe for the past month it's been going up since he's so the polls so basically the market is telling you it's pricing in a Trump win. I'm just saying it's not as um I don't know, it's not as the market is telling me that it's not close. So the money is telling me that he's going to win, right? Or at least that the market is pricing in him winning. I'm gonna show you guys something else. No, I'm not saying who I'm not saying who I want. So don't put anything in the comments saying, "Oh, I don't care." I'm on. We look at these markets to make money. So it's showing us that he's gonna win. That's why it's up like that. I'm gonna show you something else real quick. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Let's see. I am gonna stop that, and then I'm gonna share another screen. Check it out. This right here is called Polymarket. Polymarket, you can come on here and see betting markets. You can see like there's a betting market on the presidential election. I don't know how much I like. And they just give me a day uh, um count 6 days, 14 hours, 46 minutes. And if you click on it, it'll tell you how it works. You can share stuff on X, but basically, Donald Trump has a 66.6% chance of winning right now. And Kamala Harris has a 33.5% chance of winning. So it's telling you where the betting markets are. It's even showing you like the lead and electoral college. You can come and look on this map. You can see the blue states, you can see the red states. I'm imagining that the darker the red, the more um the more of a lead that he has. Because I see some that are dark red and some that are light red. But you can see they even predicting, they saying he got a 74% chance to win Georgia. Pennsylvania, he got a 63% chance of winning. Michigan, he's leading in Michigan by 55%. So the swing states, he's winning. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and show you guys that how you can kind of pay attention to, and you could just come up there and just put polymarket.com/elections, and you could come on here and see what the market is telling us about the presidential election. You can use this for anything, and you can see how it was initially. I don't know. So now, right, like back here, you can see it was Trump and Biden, and you could see he was winning against Biden. And then I think they had that debate, and here's the debate. You can see how far Biden went down in the debate, and then when they announced Harris, you see she started coming up, and you see they were neck and neck. They've been neck and neck all the way through here, and you can see he start pulling away, like right in here. It started diverging. You see, and here's where we are today. So that's real neat. You can see the betting. Now these are betting markets. Um, Now I don't know. I haven't tried to place a bet in here. Maybe I'll sign up. I don't even know if in the United States if we can bet on this. I'm not sure. I will look it up. Um, I think there's another one that we can bet on. I think it's called Kalshi or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking about doing a live stream during the election with the markets and stuff like that. So we'll see if I do that or not. I'll put something out. That'll be pretty wild if I do that. I may do some futures trading live during that, trading some micros or something like that. And maybe doing some election commentary. So don't come on here and be sensitive about it. Go have some fun with it if I decide to do it. But hey, guys, hopefully you got something out of this. Remember, polymarket.com/elections. You can come over here and see where the money's at. I like to look at the markets to tell me what's going on. This is how I get my news. Follow the money. Watch where the money goes. And everything else after that is just smoke. Hopefully you got something out of this video, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And with that, I'm going to be out. Peace.